I'm just doing single player so I don't have to deal with the server issues right now. Because this kills my computer. So are we still in high school slash junior high or... Does anybody notice the trees in the road after you leave the lot? And well, I use it. I think the majority of the companies that I'm in, with the exception of this one, are 4.6. I'm in the same boat. See, that's why I usually use 4.6 because my own server that I have is free of charge. And I can have as many people as I want on my server. Oh, shoot. wish my phone would quit going black after like 2 seconds. I'm trying to look at a route and it's making it nearly impossible to do. I just use my computer buttons. Man, I haven't used 4.7 in a long time. That would put us way behind, more behind schedule than what we already are. See, that's why I'm in single player, because I can just do things in single player and not have to worry about issues. Like, I'm already by the mall picking up my kids right now. I get to be up extra late tonight. As soon as I finish these routes, I have 2 videos I have to upload. Just my name, Logan Daniels. You should see a picture of bus 15. Speaking of YouTube, FYI, I'm recording right now, so everybody say hi to YouTube. Oh shoot. This is gonna be great. Oh god. And it hurts your ears. No. N-O. Ear rape. Brandon Robinson usually does that almost all the time, and it's pretty funny. I mean, technology already hates my guts anyway, so there's it's nothing new for me. Hey Mike, so quick question. So whenever you like set your hotkeys for like animations and such, is that truck file work or is that something totally different? Well, yeah, like animations like to control things like the back door, the side door, and things of that nature. Oh, okay. If I can figure that out, I'm gonna figure out how to switch the controlling for the visor and the side door so it would quit bothering me. Like, I think all you should have to do, since, because I remember you said something about 12 being the last place you can go. I think if you add the control button with it, I think it will make life a little bit easier. Because that's what TG did on his vision. Yeah, I texted you about that like a long time. Mm-hmm. Because TG did that with his vision. Yeah. Yeah, one, like, F1 and F2 controls the stop arm and crossing arm on his vision, and then control F1 and F2 controls the Jake box opening and closing. Just that little control button. Lord help us all, please. What do you mean? I'm 565. Oh God. I'm doing mine in single player right now. Oh no, never mind. What am I doing? Speaking of things like that, those types of events, if I do have a company that I'm trying to start, if anybody wants to join too, I will put a link in my YouTube videos for those 4.6 lovers. Wait, whose server is 12,003? Quantum gaming. I was gonna say, cause yeah, because the quantum gaming for 4.6, it's 12,000. Well, hopefully tomorrow this can be fixed. But uh, and speaking of single player, unfortunately, there may be most days I may end up being on single player because of my PC issues and things like Wi-Fi and that and such become a factor. And it's kind of hard to get on the server and do things when my computer hates me because I don't have the 200 plus dollars to replace the processor. Yeah, the processor is old. Well, I don't really know. My computer is actually a refurb. It's a like my it's a Dell Optiplex 760 with Windows 10 Home Premium and an Intel Core 2 Duo processor. Yeah. Well, see, I'm running it right now, and the issue with yeah, I'm playing on single player right now, and I have Discord open, and I have OBS open at the same time. The and we'll finish this after routes. Pixie dust. God, I love that bus. Oh no. $565 to base. I'm getting ready to start my second run for my middle school. Oh. that you got that 5 pound ABC fire extinguisher. Please. Oh my god. Help me. Oh lord. Oh lord. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Kill us all. School buses are life. I've seen it. Oh lord. Kill us all. $565 to mechanic. So my DPF light is came on, and apparently me getting up to highway speeds will not cook the soot in the exhaust. So I'm gonna have to pull over and do a part regeneration. Well, see, I figured if you were up on the highway and you're getting up to highway speeds, it would cook it as well. But 565 has the Max Force 7 as well. Well, you should try riding a C2. But they're great. They ride so smooth. I mean, I ride one every day, but in Kentucky, Boyd. Mm-hmm. But I don't go to their district though. Ashland, which is it's in the same county, but mm-hmm. I'm trying to. Oof. Yeah, and they have four new C2s this year too, and I'm on one of those new C2s. Dirt. See, I used to before I got on the C2 this year. I used to ride an '06 CE. Oh, that thing stayed. Yes, and it stayed in the shop, and it's in the shop right now for fuel pump. See, this is the thing though. It's not that the it's not where it takes so long to install a fuel pump, it's getting the fuel pump to install it. Yeah, exactly. Not necessarily. You can go to they go to Napa Auto Parts all the time now. 21 like yeah. It's an auto parts store. You can get anything. You can get, but um see last year Bus 21, which is our 2012, was on a trip and a turkey went through the windshield. Oh. See, it a turkey went through the windshield. Speaking of speaking of bus hunting and bus spotting, I have a Google Drive link I'm going to put in bus chat later that's got like 6 different photos that I took over this summer from Ashland and Boyd County's bus lots. Yeah. Wait, where at? Where were you at? See, our 1992 Ward 3800 ADA bus is now used as our band equipment bus. And my band director doesn't have his CDL, and he drove it for the first time in. He drove an air brake vehicle for the first time in his life on Friday, and I can honestly say he didn't really have a problem. Yeah, it's a medium-sized bus. It's about the size of 565. Just put a lift on the front. It, yeah, we put. Yeah, Kentucky puts their lifts in the front, right behind the service, right by the service door. And I don't know, we do. I guess it's just something we do. Just like all of our buses that are 66 plus passengers must have a side door. Um, we have fender turn signals. We can get ours from 78 up to like the reason why our seats are 66 is because, well, the seats are not, even though it's missing that one seat by the side door, the seats aren't really what you call it, aligned with each other because of where, well, the reason why they're not is because where you have the stairs on one, yeah, and that sided door, so it kind of unaligns them. That's why our 66 passengers. Mm-mm. Yeah, and now we do have two our 2015 CEs. We have two of those. We have two of those that are 72 passengers. Um, I don't know, it's just how they were. And then our other two 2015s are shorties. I'm not sure if they have the 7 or the DT, but a little bit of both. It depends. I don't really ride them much unless we're on a trip. And 565 to base. I'm getting ready to start my ES. And Boyd County, FYI, has a very rare Crown FS65 that I've rode. Yes. Oh, and FYI, Boyd County also, they got a few 2019 C2 shorties for their head start, and bus 195. I don't know why they did this. Has LED everything except for the warning lights. They're incandescent. Ticks me off. And that's the only bus. Hmm. All the other shorties are all LED. Yeah, there's a problem. Uh huh. So either it has something to do with the route or manufacturer error. Oh, she nearly threw a fit. She nearly threw a fit back in 2013 when she bought those two 2013 C2s. They were not supposed to have stereos on them, but they ended up putting them on there. and she called Thomasville buses throwing a fit, and they said that she wouldn't have to pay for them as long as they kept them on there. Yeah. And our new 2018s for Ashland have stereos as well, and I enjoy it. As soon as I get it by where the elementary school is, I can actually do that route because that's where I am. I'm totally opposite side of the map. Oof. Yeah. See, mine are close to the schools, but what I'm saying is the no, my route is right by the ES I go to, but my MS is on the where the MS is. It's on my MS. It's on the total opposite side of the map with the MS. So I have to go all the way. So yeah, as soon as I finish my MS route, which is by the MS, and I leave the MS to drop them off, I have to come to the other side of the map to do my ES. So 565 is getting a lot of miles today. Just saying. And is there a certain um get the pixie dust? Wait, 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 wait. Hold up, Jerry. What happened to the pixie dust? Oh no, not 460. No. Oh. Silver window frames are awesome on CEs. Then again, I live in Kentucky, so it's kind of our thing. Oh, California. Hmm. The world's worst spec bus I've seen. I can't stand where the majority of them have just that rear stop arm. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Jeez, routes are supposed to end in 3 minutes. And I haven't even picked up my first ES yet. Evan, shouldn't you be getting off your computer right now anyway? You're 7 minutes past that. 8. Speaking of buses and mods, is anybody in here able to use Blender and could help me as soon as possible? Well, I know Mike can, but yeah, he does have a busy schedule. He probably won't have time. Okay, there are some buses that I have that I need to go from what that need to go from whatever specs they are to Kentucky specs. Yeah, it's a hard task because there's things that I know for a fact I know I'm probably not going to be able to find to put on there, like big fender turn signals, and I know some of the C2s that I want. I cannot somewhere find a side door for them. That's a big issue because we require it on all of our buses. And then I gotta fix like I think it's another Blender thing. The rub rails on some of the buses. I gotta make it to where the bottom two are black and the top two are yellow. Yeah. And what else? What else needs done? See, hmm. And there's some buses that I have. Yeah. And hmm, Fairview has some of those. No, the C2s with the circle warning lights. But well, that's not all of no, not all of us do that. Just Fairview has them on their buses. It's district needed or wanted. But and some buses, some of the handy buses I have, I've got to get those wheelchair lifts in the front ASAP, and the doors switched, sorta. Yeah, it's see that's why there's not a lot of Kentucky buses in ROR. I think there's only like one that I know of that I know. I'm pretty sure nobody has their hands on. Yeah, that's a lot. And I already know what map I'm going to use too, but I have to get some road glitches fixed in it. I'm using Westerbridge because it's FPS friendly, and it's already got like 6 schools on it, and my school in my district has like, let's see, 5 elementary schools, a middle school, a high school, and then our Head Start. So it's 8 schools. Whew. Yeah, see, like 38, I think he said. They have to pair at least 7. They have to at least pair up 7. And 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 another thing. No. Do I plan to get one anytime soon? No. Do I plan to? Yeah. But back to what I was saying, Mike. Um, small a small thing that can be easily done, but the hard part is finding the material for it. If you've seen the back of a Kentucky bus, oh, the but the an, a, one more thing that probably has to be done, but it should be easy to do. The only issue is actually finding the right things to do it. Is if you've seen the back of a Kentucky bus and how the stickers are. I was ask Mike was asking me what I needed to do and what stuff I needed done in Blender to buses to make them more Kentucky specs. But the like the back door has like the stop lights flash sticker on it. They've got the we stop at railroad sticker on the bumper and the no right turn on red sticker. That'd be easy to put in Blender and do, but exactly, exactly. And I want to figure out if you know the CB radio that you have in these buses, right? I want to figure out how to get that into EDC too. I want to figure that. But whoever could help me and help me get some of that stuff done in a decent, timely manner, of course, without really conflicting with scheduling, that would be awesome. So I could get my route started. Stupid church gathering? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. And FYI, I may need a sub Thursday. Oh, and I may need a sub Thursday. Yeah, they're going to take your bus. See, I may need a sub. I may need a sub Thursday, depending if we have rehearsal or not. Because rehearsal starts at 6 and ends at 8:30. And by the time I get home, it's like 8:45, and I usually get pretty tired after rehearsals because we march for 2.5 hours. And then Fridays I have ball games, of course, until fall lets out and pep band starts up. But other than that, I'm usually here because usually routes are don't start till another hour after church lets out. And 565 is getting ready to head to the ES to drop off these kiddos, pushing 40 miles an hour. Denver Broncos all the way. Come on, bus. Hoof it. Ooh. Man, if only Peyton Manning didn't retire. He was great, but he was also old. Oh, for the day. I can't wait for the day he retires. I'm going to be throwing a party. I can't wait. Well, I'm ending this recording right here. Anybody have any comments they want to say to the YouTube before I close the recording? Yes, both their channels will be linked in the description below. So, but we are ending in three, two.